niko na balloon.
Hii ni ya nini?
Hii naletanga mtu kwa sherehe mami. Namwambianga life is full of challenges, you know right? So unajua?
Yes.
Hey, ndoa si rahisi. Lakini unajua a result of ndoa. Watu wengi wametoka kwa ndoa na pressure. Watu wengi wametoka kwa ndoa na stress. So mimi namwambia as you go to this marriage, usiende kujikupea pressure. In case kukuwa na pressure ndio balloon puliza. In case kukuwa na pressure ndio balloon puliza, pressure takwisha. It's not supposed to be done that way. It's your own opinion. So I realized that without me talking anything, I'm all over. Some people about more than me. And then there's some good people
who defended you.
Who saw that it was not right for them to do that for me. Without even me speaking, they came up and defended me. So I was just in between here, not knowing what to do. At first I was so scared. And then for a minute I was like, why am I scared about my rights? If I'm nauziwa uoga sahi, it means the future will not be okay. Maybe I will not cheat and lie and say, I will keep quiet because I feel like there's no need for me to live 20 years of fear. And I would rather live 2 years of freedom.
On the beat.
Hi good people, this is the talkitall show, a very beautiful show which will be hosted by the one and only Lydia Kamano. And this is a show where we'll be doing interviews, people with stories that change life, to some of you, to most of you. So stay tuned to this amazing channel so that we can inspire someone, so that we can teach before we expire. Bye-bye. Hi good people, this is talkitall show. We are back again with another amazing episode, and this one, oh my goodness. And before I introduce my guest of the show, hata hajafika. So my name is Lydia Kamano. I am the host of talkitall show, and today we have been waiting for Senge for a whole long time.
I'm sorry mami. Hey, sunja mambo ya ng'ombe, mambo ya watoto.
Habari Senge?
Ile salama.
Uko
Na
salama?
traffic light in Eldoret. Unajua? Those are the issues imenifanya nimechelewa kidogo.
Imagine traffic light. Fine, thank you.
Traffic light hata sijui kusoma.
Habari ya Senge?
Acha mege mami, niko chonjo.
Uko salama kabisa.
Niko salama. God ni mso, God ni great.
Allah.
Nimelifunza na watoto wangu kusema hivyo. Tosma Jehova, nikisemanga hata Tosma Jehova na maanishanga, isn't it God?
Oh.
Yeah, Tosma Jehova means is indeed God. Sini God.
Ni God.
Sini God.
Ni God, Senge.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you,
How
Senge.
is the show?
The show is okay.
You told me, oh, mommy, I want to bring you to the show. Nikajiambia, why not? Sio ni mtoto wangu.
Aki, thank you. Thank you.
Mimi nilisoma ni baba yako.
Yeah.
Kama nikwambia kweli. Hey, 𝗀𝗵𝗶𝗹.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, mommy. How are you?
Fine, thank you, Senge.
How is the show?
Show iko salama kabisa. Hebu nikuulize.
Uliza.
Wapi kichungi?
Kichungi?
Hujanilete.
Sijaleta kichungi, mami.
Glue ni ya nini?
Hey.
Hebu tell me.
Leo niko na balloon.
Hii ni ya nini?
Hii naletanga mtu kwa sherehe mami. Namwambianga life is full of challenges, you know right? So unajua?
Yes.
Hey, ndoa si rahisi. Lakini unajua a result of ndoa. Watu wengi wametoka kwa ndoa na pressure. Watu wengi wametoka kwa ndoa na stress. So mimi namwambia as you go to this marriage, usiende kujikupea pressure. In case kukuwa na pressure ndio balloon puliza. In case kukuwa na pressure ndio balloon puliza, pressure takwisha.
Na glue?
Glue namwambianga nimemletea kichungi. You know it's not everything that you tell your loved one, your husband. Kuna vitu zingine unafaa kuwa una consult kwanza. Kuna vitu unafaa kuwa umeuliza kwanza. Because unaweza uliza mambo yende muranga. Unajua? You can ask and things go south. Utapeleka aje vitu ikuje north? Very hard, sindio?
Yes.
So the reason why naletanga kichungi ni wewe kama mrembo chuchuka maneno ya kuambia msee yako. Not everything you tell your husband. Sometimes those men are so stressed. Sometimes their heads is full. Na kuna maneno ukimwambia anakasirika.
Oh.
Yeah. So kichungi ni hiyo na super glue ni ya kufunga mtomo yako.
Unaleteanga watu braids ni za nini?
Braids naambianga you know the man every time make sure you maintain your person. You know it is good to maintain. Ndio usianze kuwa na tamaa za watu wengine wenye wamemaintain sawa. So that is the beauty of braids. Na mwambianga anytime ukitembea nunua braids sukia wako. Because akikusukia of course you look, hey, kwanza yako ni human hair. So this is a wig. Yeah. Si ni wigi. Imagine sasa, angekuwa anakununulia wig every time. Shit.
Kamata ni ya nini?
Kamata ni kamata mtoto wetu kweli kweli. Hey, mara mingi unajua kuna warembo ambao si mchezo. Kuna wengine wanachamuka kama kitu kingine. So kamata ni wakati amekuwa moto akamatwe. Asiachiliwe. You know. Because life sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you find yourself on the wrong side. Unajipata you are temperamental. Temperature iko juu. Shit.
How ulitoaje hizi gifts? As in, how did you come up with these gifts? Balloon, mara kamata?
God. Senge watoto niliambiwa, this is how I need to explain things in layman's language. Na watu waelewe kwa kisasa. Juu unajua kwa nini mami? Aunties wa kitambo, siku hizi they don't have information kwa sherehe. Siku hizi waliisha na maneno. Siku hizi wanakuja, in fact wengi wameishi Nairobi. Wanakuja anaambia msichana harusi, hey, we've come from Nairobi, we came yesterday. Chemu alikuwa anasema hi, your friends are saying hi, congratulations for your marriage. We are going back because of rains, but we wish you all the best and congratulations. Awamwambii venye nyumba iko. Awamwambii nyumba iko na challenges, ya ups and downs. Awamwambii saa zingine it is not merry. Sometimes it is hard. You know?
Yes.
Shit. Unajua sahi hata wanaume wengine wakai kwa nyumba sahi wamekaa wao they are ministers of enjoyment. Wako huko nje because there is no peace in the house. Enjoyment is outside.
Wow.
You know there should be peace in the house. Unajua?
Kabisa.
That's why shangazi ya watoto niko hapa ndio nipea knowledge.
Hey, Senge.
Hey, mimi sipatishi nani na nimesindikiza watoto chungu mzima. Yeah, niwaletee kwanza mpaka super glue. Niwaletee mpaka mbegu ya pilipili. Niambie sandana mwanaume, ukikuwa umekasirika na mtoto wetu usimgonge, usimguse.
Ufanye nini?
Ukule pilipili asira itakwisha. Baadaye tutaongea hizo zingine. You know. Zingine baadaye we shall talk about. Namuletea mpaka mwiko. Namwambia mami, away into a man's heart is through the stomach. Make sure you cook for your man. Ya kulange nyumbani asikule kwa moteli. Hiyo habit ya kula kwa moteli inatoka nanga from food yenye hakuna kwa nyumbani. You know.
Yes.
Alafu nabea mwanaume toothpick namwambia you should be a provider. Sisi tukipika kuja na nyama. Sindio? See this like that. Ama avocado. Kama hawezi nyama si kuja na avocado.
Kabisa.
Sindio? We spice up the food.
Oh wow.
You know.
Hey, Senge.
Alafu pia nawapea firimbi. If things go south, polisi tutakuja. Hakuna kitu tuwezi ongelea. Everything tukiongea tunasota. So that is shangazi ya watoto na kujanga kwa advice watu kwa sherehe. I give them advices. I send them. Ni maji?
Kunya Senge. Unaweza nyongo hapo.
Ndio. Na wasindikiza kwa manyumba sao. Na wapea the great advices, you know.
Yes.
Because that is what shangazi has to do.
Yes.
Shangazi wa taifa. Kabisa?
Why Senge?
Why Senge? Hey, Senge is that person who is really much concerned when it comes to family matters.
Okay.
You know, shangazi ni ule mtu anamakingi sure mpaka matoto wa ndugu zake wote wameoleka. Because yeye anaulizanga, "Hujaleta mtu? Hujaleta mtu?" So that is our work. Mimi that is my role. Na nikajiambia I must act to the task. I must act to the role. And I must produce a results. I'm the only performing shangazi in Kenya right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Watu wengine hawa perform. Kabisa.
And do you think that the advices you give brides and grooms in weddings and koitos na wanashika?
Yes. Why? Because I bring it in a comical way.
Oh wow.
Hiyo time yenye naongeanga kila mtu anakuwa amenisikia. So it sinks in their head. Even if they are going to have problems in their relationship, they can joke about it. You know, instead of even one getting mad anasema wapi pilipili ya Senge ukule wewe. You know, and then it becomes funny and then things move.
Wapi kamata?
You know, wanakumbushana. Kuhusu kamata ya shangazi kwa wapi? You know.
Wow.
Those are the things that maybe inaweza saidia. And like the conversations zenye watu wanaongeleshwanga wasiki because they are such excited.
Exactly.
So for me when I come in a comical manner, I just put it out there so clean. Alafu mwisho nawapea kahawa. Hatutaki usingizi, tunataka watoto. They should go and produce. Watu wazae watoto wengi.
Kahawa ni ya nini?
Kahawa ni ya kutolala.
Ni ya mwanaume.
Ya wote, mwanaume asilale, tunataka watoto. Usingizi ya nini? Kwani mlienda kwa ndoa kulala? We need children, not 1, not 2, not 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mutalea.
Si nani? Dunia italea.
Oh.
Wewe unaanza kukuwa na limitations ya kesho, kwani wewe ndio unapanga kesho?
Oh.
Shie.
Tuzae 10 mtalea Senge.
Dunia italea nani? Dunia italea. Shie.
Oh my goodness. Hey, tumeanza in a high note. So this is Senge Helena.
Wait.
And I know watu wanataka kujua your real names. So I want you to remove the deras.
Walai.
Na kitambaa ya juu. So that we can know who is Senge Helena. What is his real name?
Shie.
Did he start comedy in Eldoret? Where did he start it from?
Shie.
Unajua watu wanasemanga Senge hawajasoma.
Nani?
Sasa
hey, mimi nilisoma na wazazi wenyu. Everybody. I went to school with your parents. Uliza. Kwanza mimi nilirudia shule kwa sababu ya uji kwanza. Mimi nilirudia primary kwa sababu ya uji. Mimi nimekuwa msomi, mimi nimesoma. Mimi niko na degree, niko na diploma na niko na PhD.
Sasa watu wasikuone una act kama Senge waone.
Na kwa ndoa nimegraduate, nimekuwa kwa ndoa 45 years. Yeah.
So uko na all advices.
Ati ni advice tu kwa mami ngine mangi kuna kitu sijui. Kwanza kuhusu ndoa kuna kitu sijui. Niulize. Nini nibadilike?
Enda badilike Senge.
Sawa.
Enda badilika. Ndio tukujue vizuri.
Sawa.
Oh my goodness, that is Senge just going to change so that we can be able to understand his character very well. So we are back again, guys, with Senge Helena, but now he has already changed his attires. We want to know him more. Who is Senge Helena? What are his real names? Where did he grow up from? Yes, wacha tumjue zaidi. Welcome.
Thank you.
Tuambie majina yako. What is your real name? You have changed.
My real name is 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗺 Maraswa. Maraswa is my family name. I come from Nandi, a place called 𝗀𝗁𝗃𝗃, a place called 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃, a village called 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very silent village. Imetulia, haina watu wengi. Okay, haina watu wengi wenye tunaweza not tuseme this comes from my village, like yeah, it's a growing village. Yeah. Born and went to school around that place. One funny thing about me is I went to 12 primary schools.
12?
Yes. I went to 12 primary schools.
Were you cheeky?
I was very cheeky and I was very smart at the same time. I don't know what was the reason for me changing the schools, but when I used to tell my dad to change, anakubali.
Oh.
We used to change.
Wewe ndo unaambia mzae change?
Hata alikuwa ananiambia unasikia aje, na mwambie sitaki huko tena.
Very supportive.
For high school, I went to 2 high schools. Nilifanya moja and then sikuperform poa, nikarudi high school. Okay. So 2017 then nimeanza high school, nikarudia nikaanza 2018 tena. So immediately after high school, is one thing that I did. I did an innovation. I innovated a mosquito repellent candle.
You innovated?
Yes. And it was on TV, Citizen TV.
Wow.
2018. When I was 19 years old, I innovated a candle.
Does it mean that you were smart in sciences?
Yeah, not really, but I was that person who is very much aggressive. I'm that person who I'm so inquisitive. I'm that person who is, when I see something, I want to know better about it. So it was because of the science fair that made me come up with the idea. Wow. Because nilikuwa nataka kwenda outing pia. But in the process, nika put a lot of input in it and I realized it was a good project. So high school, kimaliza tu 2019, sasa 2018 December ndio video ilikuwa on.
Wow.
So 2019 I got employed.
Through kwa sababu ya hiyo?
Candle, nilipata call from Najibalala then, alikuwa CS tourism. Hello, Senge Helena. Vitalis, so ilikuwa inaitwa Vitalis. Nikapanda ndege for the first time, went to Nairobi. It was so amazing, by the way. Yes, took a flight to Nairobi at that time. I was given some money. He gave me some check. I can put on my toes. That time I had a cyber at Mosoria at that time. So in the process, I got employed at Kenya Industrial Research and Development Institute, KIRTI, which is based at South Sea.
You were employed?
Yes.
Yena tu hujafanya college?
Yes, yenda college, nimemaliza tu high school.
Allah.
So 1 year nilikuwa contract, alafu after 1 year I was confirmed PNP.
Permanent and pensionable.
Kwa pay slip nilikuwa nikienda kuchukua pesa, naona retirement hapo juu wameandika 2056. So my future was planned until 2056.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was an amazing thing for a young person to get employed at that time.
You were 19.
Yes, even got ahead and bought my car, my first car that time.
Wow. Oh.
Yes. Nilinunua gari kasi sijui kuendesha.
Hukuwa na DL?
Sikuwa na DL, nilikuwa nasikianga radio kwa gari nikisoma, nikiwa shule. Like nikitoka shule nakuja kusikia radio. Jioni yani nisikie tu niko kwa gari yangu. Yeah, so nikafanya kirdi.
For how long?
For 4 years.
Okay.
Getting employed as a young person was not easy.
What were some of the challenges?
The challenges are when you're employed in the government, for example, sometimes you might not be too busy, but you know you're not to be there. You need to be there.
But you're not that
too
busy.
Yeah, for me, I was supposed to be training about candles, and we never got clients that much. Like in a year, tungepata client tu mmoja. So in 1 year, you find myself being there. So there's some things I used to do, of course, to make soaps. I used to get myself busy and do other works for other clients. But yeah, what's ruined my stay at Kirdi was COVID.
Oh.
Because with COVID, we were told to work from home. So working from home now, mimi ni ule mtu siko napenda kukaa free. But when I used to be at Kirdi, nikikuwa free, I used to go to 𝗀𝗵𝗵𝗏. Kuact na kina Tom. Tom alikuwa anasoma journalism hapo.
Tom, you mean Tom Daktari?
He used to study there journalism at 𝗀𝗵𝗵𝗏.
𝗀𝗵𝗵𝗏, yeah.
We had another friend of ours pia alikuwa anaitwa 𝗁𝗀𝗏𝗏 na 𝗊𝐺𝗁𝗍𝐿𝐼. So we used to act together. So we used to act. I was in those videos from the word go. We acted for 3 years.
So you are acting and you're still working for Kirdi?
Yes, I was working for Kirdi, but very much active in acting. And you know, hey, Mimi, I was not good at it. People used to raise issues. Unaangalia kamera sana. Bro, hatu kupost ile video ulikuwa unaangalia kamera sana. Like
Ziwendo ulikuwa unachoma kwa hiyo set.
Unachoma sana. So, and I wanted to make myself so relevant. So I used to be the costumer. Mimi nilikuwa na dress.
Wow.
Yes, nakuja huko home nasanya uniforms zenye zinafanana nachukua tunaenda navaa huko because we could not buy it. I don't know why. Yes, so I did it for like 3-4 years. COVID came. When COVID came, we came home. So that is 2020. So 2020, when the whole time COVID hit, nilikuwa nafanya pia comedy tu kueldina. Natembea tuna wasanii ya. Nazunguka but sasa sikuwa najua where to stand or where to do.
What type of comedy were you doing ukiwa nyumbani?
At that time kulikuwa na ingine hapo tulikuwa naitwa headquarter ya masoja. Kama soja tulikuwa na kina Mlamwa by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I used to act hapa na kina Mlamwa hapa Elgon View.
Wow.
Yeah, but sasa mimi tu nilikuwa tu zile za these guys have been seeing me kwa kina 𝗊𝗵𝗍𝗁𝗍 so kuna that the confidence kwamba I can act.
Yeah.
Yes, so COVID ikaisha, we went back to Nairobi, and then I realized during that time of COVID, ndio character ya Senge pia will come to being.
During COVID?
Yes, during COVID. There's a friend of mine, alikuwa anafanya MC huko. Naitwa 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗆. So yeye alikuwa akikujanga MC, nilikuwa na gari namleta. Mpaka nikamwambia bro, mimi nasikia ni kama I'm going at a loss. My car is getting worn out. I'm not getting anything in return. Just walking around with you. So akanipea character. Kanaambia mimi nikienda sherehe basi nakupea character ya Senge. Utakuwa unatokea useme mimi ni Senge. Na kanaambia jiita hata Senge Helena. In fact he gave me the name.
Wow.
Yes.
So he is the guy who gave you the name. Oh my goodness.
Jiita hata Senge Helena.
Oh.
So I bought the idea. Because I was very much desperate, I really wanted something that makes me very productive.
Yes.
For me, I not stood in front of people, so I used to fear people, crowds. Nilikuwa na tense.
Na si basi ulikuwa na act na kina Tom Daktari au kuna unaogopa?
Ilikuwa tu shooting.
Oh, alafu ulikuwa behind huku nyuma.
Yeah, na hiyo nimejaza audience star. Unajua, basi sasa hii nyingine ni kuongea mbele ya wasee sherehe. First, nilikuwa na uoga mingi. Over time, one thing that Senge Helena has taught me is anything that you want, you can get.
Wow.
I used to speak basic on a soprano. But nikaambia Senge, but Senge needs a soprano.
Yeah.
What do we need to do?
Yeah.
Anything you want, you get. So ilikuja. I found myself speaking in soprano. The working style came. The character started now entering into me. Yes.
Kwanza hiyo walking style umeitoa wapi?
Ni ile tu na copy tu from your mama's.
Umekopi nani? Maybe ni your mom, your shosh, your auntie.
My mom ni kurumisha tu nimemkopi. Hiyo kurumisha tu ya Senge Helena zamani. You know. Yes, but drama part of Senge ni majirani zangu kwa home. They were so dramatic as I grew up.
Okay.
Things that I do with Senge is things I used to see when I grew up.
Okay.
It's based on observation.
When did you resign?
I resigned. Yes, now that's now the biggest issue. Now Senge ilianza kushika tena Eldoret.
Do you mean wewe ulikuwa bado Senge na bado uko job?
Yes.
Permanent and pensionable.
At the time nilikuwa naitwa disciplinary committee, nienda ukalishwa chini. I used to make all those people laugh in the meeting. Yani wameniita disciplinary, lakini wanapata tu na check most of it all because I'm that cheeky kind of person. And then they were like, kumbe this guy has a lot of this talent and he's been here with us.
Kabla uendelee Senge, how did you balance uko job employed, you are here Senge Helena, and that job iko Nairobi?
Sasa time ya working from home, tungeambiwa wewe kutakuja next week, fulani akuje from next week hivi. Okay. So kwa mwezi tungegawana. Okay. Na kuna watu wanapenda kazi sana. So I used to pay those ones. Na bro nishikie, nimekutumia 2,000. Nishikie. Yeah, so that's what I used to do. Pay my colleagues to stand in for me.
Yeah.
So that I could deliver. So I could not move at that time. But Sinoja used to have a car. So what I used to do ni kupanga gari yangu. Nilikuwa napanganga hapa, napeleka watu wa Nairobi, nikifika Nairobi napanga na kuja na nilikuwa naweka mafuta niko sawa. So nilifanya taxi part of it pia. There's so many people who know me. When nilikuwa na drive kutoka hapa tukiendanga Nairobi, they know me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So ilifika wapi that you resigned? Ukaamua sasa.
Now the point Senge was doing so well and I had to choose. You know,
between employment
and now going. So I had to consult. My parents, of course, could not buy the idea.
Oh.
Yes, my parents never bought the idea. My dad is a teacher. He knows, anajua ukiretire kuna pension. So most of the employees of Gava wana depend on the pension, and then they feel like they've been contributing all those years. Why now? So me, I was telling Dad, but I'm not interested with the pension. I'm interested with right now. Am I going to have a life that is not moving? Am I a life that is moving? Yeah, that's why I had to resign, which was a very hard decision to make, by the way.
How did your mom feel?
My mom ni mtu ananipenda, so ilibidi tu alifuata roho yangu.
Mama's boy.
Ilibidi tu afuate roho ya kijana. Sasa hakuna option. Mimi nishasema.
Wow.
Yes.
Sasa umeingia kwa character ya Senge Helena. You have really gone to so many coitos. What are some of the challenges that you face?
Challenges ni gani?
As a man, and you are doing a female role.
For me, I don't always have challenges as well, but it is because of the kind of motive that I sell as Senge.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel so encouraged with my character that when I'm even down, I'm niko na stress, I watch my videos. Wow. Because sometimes I feel like sometimes I do them extraordinarily, like it's not even me doing it.
Yes.
Yes. I get some power from some
the character itself.
Some supernatural power, you know. So one thing that about Senge, I don't always find it as a challenge. Challenge tu ni ile tu kuchange into my, yani kuvaa vizuri asubuhi alafu I realize sijavaa hiyo nguo the whole day.
Kuna clients wenye hawajai kulipa?
Of course, wengi sana.
Serious?
Wengi sana.
You go buy wengi them sana. The gifts?
In fact that you trust them. Mmoja tu kwanza analipa deposit, una give in trust, unasema this is a good one. Alafu inafika siku ya event una perform, after reach out wanazima masimu, you don't want to do that. So I get that one a lot. We have contracts, but sometimes unajiambia sasa nitafuata mtu kweli na 40,000 ndatumia pesa ngapi kuzifuata? Of course a lot of money, but you let go. So I've gotten so many people wenye wametuosha.
Wameosha?
Yes.
But you forgive them?
Yeah, forgive them. You move on.
Yes.
Every business has losses.
Kabisa. So there is a time that you feel down na ukasema you normally watch your videos. Mtu akitaka kukupata kama Senge Helena and maybe that person wants you to come kwa koito yake, kwa birthday, kwa anything, kwa influencing, wanakupata wapi?
Mimi ukini DM naonanga DM zangu zote.
Serious?
Yes.
Facebook?
I usually go through Facebook. My number is all over. Yeah, hata email nasomanga. So if someone is very much serious to approach you, they always find a way of getting to you. Yes.
Do you do influencing?
Yeah, I'm the baddest influencer in town. That's that's what I focused on the most. Because I have the people, you have businesses. Why don't you work together? Why don't I come introduce your business to my people? In one way or the other, you get airtime. Yeah, and I get something small.
Wow.
Yes.
So I know people really want to know about Senge, but recently kumekuwa na maandamano and you have really been trending.
Yes.
Especially kwa TikTok.
Yes.
You have really been trending. and watu walikuona kwa mtandao, you just exercising. Is it your civil rights? So
yeah,
tell me about that.
Maandamano nilienda last year.
Oh, ulienda last year?
Yes, this year pia nikaenda. The reason why I went is because of my own personal rights. I feel like I'm in a democratic country.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm not satisfied with something, I'm allowed to say I am not.
Yes.
And the reason why I went is also I was not happy with the police brutality. I am a Senge. Na huwa najiambia mimi Senge ya watoto. So mimi I will not be happy to see my watoto wakiuawa kama kondoo ama kama umbwa, yani like anyhowly. It doesn't work like that. And also right now it might be happening far away from me. But tomorrow I love a generation and I love children. And it will happen. And if I don't speak up right now, at that time I will not have any reason to speak up because it will be a culture at that time. So I was like, it is not right. And again, I was on my personal businesses in Nairobi. I didn't go for maandamano. I was on my personal businesses. I was there to do collabos for my show. To ask artists to kuja, nilikuwa nimeenda kutafuta kina Tom, kina nani, tufanye collabo ya show, as in tufanye advert ya show. So every year Wednesday I'm trying to call, ni aje, naweza kuja? Ati bro, tungoje tuone venye kunaenda, barabara zimefungwa, kuna maandamano. Everybody's like, so I was like, I'm not doing anything in the house. What am I supposed to do? Let me go then and do what? And stand up for the rights. Let me go and do, and you know, like exercise my right as a Kenyan.
Yes. And
say that it's not good. So there's some few people who felt like they are so entitled.
Exactly.
They went ahead and posted my photos, even the video that I did, of which anything that comes from my mouth is mine. And I have a right to say anything that I am feeling that it's not right. If you feel like it's not supposed to be done that way, it's your own opinion. So I realized that without me talking anything, I'm all over. Some people about mouthing me. And then there's some good people
who defended you.
Who saw that it was not right for them to do that for me. Without even me speaking, they came up and defended me. So I was just in between here, not knowing what to do. At first I was so scared. And then for a minute I was like, why am I scared about my rights? If I'm nauziwa uoga sahi, it means the future will not be okay. Maybe I will not cheat and lie and say, I will keep quiet ati watu wengine wafanye hivyo. Because I feel like there's no need for me to live 20 years of fear. And I would rather live 2 years of freedom and fear.
Yes.
So me, I don't buy fear.
So you don't regret?
Yeah, I don't regret. And
what happened?
I was not even feeling bad. Even if the whole world was going to be against me, I was very much okay with that.
Wow.
Because I had nothing to lose. Exactly. I was just speaking up for my rights. And my conscience could not allow me to keep quiet.
Wow.
My conscience could not allow me to keep quiet.
Yes.
We are in a democratic country. I have a team of people who work for me. They're not 𝗀𝗃𝗃. They are Kenyans. Wow. So I don't see the reason why I should be like, oh, me ni 𝗀𝗃𝗃 because ni 𝗀𝗃𝗃. There's nothing like that.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm even so happy because I wanted to target the wider market when it comes to comedy. And I never knew how I'm going to do that. It just came along. And I'm so happy.
So you're happy
yes.
it turned out to your favor?
Yes. And I'm going to even turn my colleagues were like, I was not doing it in Kalenjin because I had no option. It's because I felt like I was taking a Kalenjin character.
Yes.
But if they're pushing me to do Swahili or English comedy, I'm a learned fellow.
Wow.
Yes, I can do anything. If it is in me, I can do anything and nobody's going to limit me.
Amen.
Not even the words.
Amen.
For me, I'm a very much optimistic person in life. I know you are put here for a reason and for a season. No one is here forever. Even if you have all the wealth, you're not going to stay here forever.
Yes.
There's a time that you have to move.
Wow.
So it depends right now when you're living. What are you doing for the people, for other people? How are you impacting the world? Are we going to remember you when you live, or are we going to forget you when you live?
Okay.
And you only live once. So I wish we had another chance. That's why hata ningekuruhusu unyang'anye wengine because the job bado naweza kuwa na chance, but I don't see the reason why.
Yes.
You have a lot for yourself.
Yes.
And I don't have. And I've been told to go to school and I will get it. I have gone to school and I have nothing. Mimi kama Senge, I get so many young people who ask me for opportunities. Nikifanya marketing leo, for example, Noble Hotel, utasikia mtu anasema nilisomea hospitali naweza pata, nimekaa nyumbani for these years naweza pata. So hata mimi nafanyanga aje because I know someone in Noble, namuuliza unaweza pata nafasi. I have been connecting young people. I have been giving them opportunities. People see me as an enemy, but I'm the biggest friend they have in town. Using my platform to show you that there is this business existing, there is this business existing, there is this business existing. Even though I get something small from it, you are the biggest beneficiary. Because kama nimekufunza 𝘂𝐶, nimekuonesha 𝘂𝐶 na ulikuwa na issue, umeenda kwa hiyo hospitali ukatibiwa, who has benefited? It's you, not even me as an artist. So I feel like most of this work, it is because you have to do it. God has a reason why he has to make people be there. That's why even my situation proved to me that binadamu hawana any control over you. It's only God who does. Because it was the opposite and it came to my favor. And you know, my show is indeed God. Those my Jehovah that I've been saying every day in my mouth is indeed God, because I know it's only God who has the most supernatural powers who can transform anything. And most people use God to get what they want, and then they forget, by the way. Yes.
Talk to us about your upcoming show.
Wow. 2nd of August. I have been in the game for a while. I have not done any show before. And then I felt like this was the year I was going to do a play on stage. I shared with a friend of mine about it, and he told me you're going to achieve the dream. And the dream is coming to really work.
It is.
At first, I was very much anticipating for so many people, but I never knew how they were going to come to the show. But now I've known how they're coming to the show, because I'm expecting a lot of people. Tickets are selling. We have a massive sales of tickets.
How many people are you anticipating to come to the show?
I'm anticipating to 10,000 people.
Okay.
So it will be in Eldoret, Eldoret Sports Club. Yeah. If there's any change, we will communicate.
You'll communicate.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so far so good. That's where we are doing the event.
Rehearsals are going on.
So you've seen.
Eish.
You are part of it. In fact, I wish you recorded a clip of it. I wish you did. Ukonayo? Yes. I wish you did, so that people could see that we are trying to. We are ready. We started this early because we must deliver something again that is. And I'm going to bring a number of artists to Eldoret.
Hey, list artists when you wanakuja Eldoret. Oh my goodness, it's a
surprise.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, but we will have a number of artists from Nairobi, from Kenya. We will have a number.
How can they buy the tickets?
www.soldoutafrica/Helena, because we are going to sell out.
Oh wow.
So the company is Sold Out Africa.
VIP regular ni ngapi?
VIP ni 10,000. Na kuna watu wananunua. VIP 3,000 na kuna 1,000 regular. Come support your auntie, because this is the only way you can support me. And by supporting me, you support a number of other young people, because I work around with so many people.
Wow.
I give them money directly. Yeah.
Na tuseme there's people watching us from outside country and they really want to buy a ticket for someone in Kenya because maybe they cannot attend physically. Wanaweza fanya aje?
They can reach out to me. They can even send it to you.
Yeah.
Yes. You buy it for your audiences who are watching us.
Yes.
Make sure people buy tickets for Senge, because I've been, a young person like me sacrificing myself to be a woman first in the first place. A caring mom. A caring mom, a teaching mom, a loving mom. It's not easy. The character sometimes even takes over me. Like sometimes when I'm serving food with people, alafu iishi nikiserve, mimi nashiba automatic. Walai, hata kama siko nimekula nasikia tu nimeshiba. So the character has even overtaken me. Walai.
Wow.
I feel so bad. Hata me when I'm driving, and then I see some people wakitembea na mwili has, for example.
Yes.
Nasikia vibaya sana. Nasikia kusema hata pole. Like I feel like I'm losing my child because I'm sengea watoto. Yeah. All Kenyans are my children. Mimi ni sengea wa taifa. By the way, shangazi wa taifa. I love my fans, and you can see they love me. Every time I just pumped into my dad, I can't even move because people come for their auntie. It's so much overwhelming. I'm so happy. Sometimes when some people see me, they're so excited until I'm like, wow, is this?
Indeed, when you Senge. Is it Senge or Senge?
It is Senge, how you pronounce it, but it's Senge.
It's Senge.
Yeah.
S-E-N-G-E.
In Kalew, I call an auntie Senge.
Oh, yeah.
Senge.
That's why you call it yourself Senge. Nikikosa kukuuliza hii swali naweza chapwa na watu. Are you married?
Not yet.
Are you planning
very much young? Yes. But there's no age in marriage.
You're still children.
Yeah, I'm still children, but not that much. But I'm yet to marry.
Okay.
Sina natakuwa Senge kwa sherehe yangu.
That's where I was coming to. Sasa wewe ukioa, nani atakuwa Senge kwa sherehe yako?
Will you guys allow me kidogo ni change nirudi? Will you guys allow me in my sherehe Senge enda ubadilishe
utoe suti urudi?
Yeah, I will do that.
And I pray that you get a good lady that will also allow you to be in that character.
Amen.
Because it is not easy.
It's not easy.
Yes.
It's not easy. But I guess I'll get someone who doesn't love Senge. I think everybody who meets me wants to see the characters.
Oh, not Vitalis.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah.
Wow. Which camera do I look to? This one. Okay. So this has been our time with Senge. I don't know kama kuna anything that you really feel to tell your fans, and maybe we have not touched on it. You can say before we wrap up.
No, there's nothing. I just want to tell them to follow me, to like my pages and subscribe, and also to expect a lot from me because I'm a young, brilliant mind. I don't believe in at tomorrow utakuwa umeisha or something. No.
Yes.
I believe that it is always inside me to make myself someone, and I've defied so many odds. Hadi sahi watu wanijue, it has not been easy. It's been a lot of hard work. Patience. Yeah, that's what God has given me, patience and hard work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's keep in touch. If you are my fan, please, change kwa sababu ya vitu zingine.
Yes.
Nata kama niliteleza, watu telezanga saa zingine.
Yes. Wow. That has been our time with Senge Helena. I hope you have learned something, that before Senge Helena, there was Vitalis, and it has been a journey. It has been a whole journey for him to reach wherever he is. So musidhani tu ni pap, vitu zinafanyika. It's always a journey, and it takes patience, as he has said. So until next time, it's a bye-bye from 𝗀𝗏𝗏 Show, Lydia Kamano as the host. Bye-bye.